cooperation is highly appreciated. The mission of Gavel Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. To proceed further in this meeting, we have an energetic and efficient Gavelier who is the current divisional international speech champion and chair for the installation ceremony. Yes, fellow Toastmasters and Gaveliers, please help me welcome to the new lectern with thunderous round of applause our Gavelier Stuti Deshmukh.
Thank you, Gavelier Shanmukhapriya, for that elevating introduction. President of Mind Academy, Toastmaster Vijita Murli ma'am, founder and counselor of Mind Academy and Gavels Club, DTM Murli Krishna Uncle, co-founder of Mind Academy, Toastmaster Bala Uncle, and all the tall leaders of Toastmaster fraternity, esteemed chief guests, and my fellow Gaveliers, I welcome all of you to this August gathering on account of installation ceremony of Gaveliers Club Mind Academy. I'm truly elated for being the chairperson of this prestigious ceremony. It's my privilege to welcome our newly elected EXCOM. If everyone is moving together, then success takes care of itself. And for us to keep moving forward, we need a guide in light, just like a mighty lighthouse that helps our voyager to navigate. Similarly, we have a team of illustrious and industrious members of the EXCOM guiding us through this journey. I bet our leaders will do an incredible job. Very soon, we will present our esteemed EXCOM team. Are you all excited? Yes. Before that, please help me welcome with a thunderous round of applause the co-founder of Mind Academy, an instrument engineer currently working with SABIC, immediate past president of Mind Academy Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Bala Subramanian. Bala Uncle, the virtual lectern is all yours.
Thank you, Event Chair Gavelier Stuti. As you rightly said, success, when it is done with a team, the progression is always easier and effective. There is a miracle in every new beginning. Distinguished Toastmasters, leaders from the Toastmastering fraternity and beyond, and my dear mentor and counselor for Mind Academy Gavel Club, distinguished Toastmaster Murli Krishnan sir, and the other Gaveliers. Very good evening to all. This month is, good evening, sir. This month is all about seeking positivity and moving ahead with a ray of hope in everything and anything we do. Here in Mind Academy, we are embarking a new journey with this Gavel Club. We are all going to witness a new beginning today. There is energy, there is hope, and there is a spirit of positivity amongst this great team. At the outset, I am thrilled, excited. This set of Gaveliers are going to bring in a lot of flavor in the field of communication and leadership, through which we are going to equally learn along their journey as well. Perfection is a continuous process. Perfection is a continuous process, and Gavel platform is a best opportunity through which we all can fine-tune ourselves and move in the right direction. I wish the Gaveliers and the EXCOM, who's going to take charge today, the very best. And what we can assure from Team Mind Academy and Mind Academy Toastmasters Club is, for the Gaveliers and the EXCOM, whenever it is required, we will be there to lend our supporting hands. Thank you, Event Chair, for giving me this opportunity. Floor is back to you.
Thank you, Bala Uncle, for enlightening us with your words of wisdom. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Today, we have with us a leader whose innovative ideas always inspire us. Please help me welcome with a huge round of applause the founder and counselor of Mind Academy Toastmasters Club and as well as Gables Club. He is an engineer by profession, a life coach, NLP practitioner, and served many roles and tasks in Toastmasters fraternity. He is none other than our own beloved DTM Murli Krishnan. DTM Murli Krishnan to address the gathering and also to continue with installation ceremony. Murli uncle, the virtual lectern is all yours.
Thank you, Chair, Installation Chair Gavilier Studi, for those very inspiring words. Installation Ceremony Chair Gavilier Studi, our Chief Guest, Madam Karthika, our District Director, DTM Abdul Ghafoor Sir, our District PQD, DTM Sadia Khan Ma'am, District PR, DTM Shibu Savior, Area Director, Toastmaster Arul, DTM Dr. George, my good friend who joined from India, Toastmaster Shyam, Mind Academy Toastmasters Club President, Madam Toastmaster Vijida, Toastmaster John, DTM Dr. George, DTM Biju CR, and a long list of luminaries who have joined us today. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies, gentlemen, and my dear Gaviliers, good evening and welcome you all to this installation ceremony. This is indeed a joy and proud moment for me as founder director of Mind Academy. This installation ceremony marks the beginning of a series of events that we have lined up as part of our 3rd anniversary celebration. Looking back, it is indeed an awesome feeling that we were able to empower many young minds in the right direction. This year, we chartered Mind Academy Gavel Club, and our 3rd anniversary celebration is commencing with this installation ceremony. We have also lined up 3 other different events, starting with Bookomania, a 5-day-long event helping children to write their own book in 5 days with continuous mentoring support. And that's going to be starting from April 29th till May 3rd. Moving ahead, we have another event called Knowledge Plus, an exciting online quiz contest, which is going to be on June 4th. And then Foundation Day, where we'll have an event specifically for startup pitch, where children can present their ideas and selected ideas will be provided technical, management, and financial assistance by the sponsors, which is going to be on June 18th. That's going to be the Foundation Day as well for Mind Academy. So starting from today till June 18th, it's going to be a 52-day long anniversary celebration for all of us here at Mind Academy. And let me take this opportunity to thank each one of you for your support, guidance, and blessings throughout our journey. With that note, let us move to our installation process, the most important session of today's event. Tonight, I'm here to install the officers of the Mind Academy Gavel Club, club number 7979301, and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club stronger, more dedicated to helping the young minds to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to be the installation officer tonight to install this very first EXICOM of Mind Academy Gavel Club. Now, may I call upon the newly elected officers to kindly acknowledge their presence as I read out their names. Sergeant at Arms, Gavilier Shanmugapriya. Gavilier Shanmugapriya, are you there? Gavilier Shanmugapriya?
Yes, sir.
Great. Thank you. Treasurer Gavilier Ben Varghese.
Yes, sir.
Great. Secretary Gavilier Krishna Pramod.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Vice President, Public Relations, Gavalier Tanishka. Gavalier Tanishka, I think she's joining through her mobile. Anyway, we know that she's there. Vice President, Membership, Gavalier Yuvraj.
Yes, sir.
There you go. And Vice President, Education, Gavalier Divya Sridhar.
Yes, sir.
Great. And finally, President, Gavalier Gisha Sridhar.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Gavalier Shanmugapriya, you have been elected as the Sergeant-at-Arms of our club. As Sergeant-at-Arms, your primary responsibilities are to ensure that the meeting link is circulated to all the members prior to the meeting and ensure that the link is open at least 10 minutes before the meeting, and will also do the online hosting of the meetings. You will take active leadership in welcoming members and guests to the club meetings. As Sergeant-at-Arms, you will open the meetings with a positive note and invite the president to preside over the meeting. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Great. Thank you, Gavalier Shanmugapriya. All the very best. Gavalier Ben Verghese, you have been elected as the treasurer of the club. As treasurer, your primary responsibilities are to prepare the club's budget, prepare dues statements whenever required, collect and send dues to world headquarters prior to due dates, pay bills, maintain records of all the financial transactions, present financial reports whenever required, submit club's account for audit, attend club executive committee meetings and training programs. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you, Gavalier Ben Verghese, and wish you all the very best. Gavalier Krishna Pramod, you have been elected as the secretary of this club. As secretary of this club, you are the central focus for all records. It is your responsibility to maintain a current set of records for all meetings and activities, maintain an accurate club membership roster, and attend club executive committee meetings and training programs, and prepare a successor for office. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, sir, I will.
Great. Thank you, Gavalier Krishna Pramod. Congratulations. Gavalier Tanishka. Gavalier Tanishka, are you there? I think Gavalier Tanishka has got some issue with her connectivity, but I'll just go ahead with the duties. Gavalier Tanishka has been elected as the Vice President, Public Relations. Her primary responsibilities are to coordinate an active public relations and publicity program. Her job is vital to the growth and success of the club. Her efforts will help attract new members to the club. New members bring fresh personalities and ideas, which provide the club a stronger base of leaders. And I'm sure that he will perform her duties to the best of her abilities. Moving ahead, Gavalier Yuvraj Jaiswal. You have been elected as the Vice President Membership. Your main responsibility is to build a membership base for the club. You must ensure that the club has a strong membership base by satisfying the needs of all the members, conduct induction ceremonies for new members, provide them necessary orientation as needed, and encourage the members to introduce new members. Your job is vital to the growth and success of the club. You must attend the club executive committee meetings and training programs. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, sir, I will.
There you go. Great. Thank you, Gavalier Yuvraj Jaiswal. Moving ahead, we have Gavalier Divya Sridhar. Gavalier Divya Sridhar, you have been elected as the Vice President Education. Your primary responsibilities are to plan successful club meetings to ensure that each member has the opportunity to achieve his or her educational goals, provide orientation to new members on the various educational programs, ensure that all new members understand the concept of Gavel Club program, and remember, you are the main participant in the Gavel Club education program and its implementation. In the absence of the president, you will preside over the meetings. It is also your responsibility to assign mentors for new members. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Gavalier Divya. And finally, Gavalier Gisha Sridhar. You have been elected as the president of our club for the next 1-year term. Gavalier Gisha Sridhar having been elected the president of the Mind Academy Gavel Club, you are the chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a group of people. It's an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy and dynamic club, a vibrant club of which everyone will be proud of. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Gavalier Gisha Sridhar. Dear Gavaliers and fellow Toastmasters, as installing officer, I declare these club officers installed to the respective offices to which they have been elected for the next 1 year term. May I request all the members of Mind Academy Gavel Club to please unmute your videos and raise your right hand. The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in the Mind Academy Gavel Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. As members of the Mind Academy Gavel Club, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Will you?
Yes, I will.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. On behalf of Mind Academy Gavel Club, I take this opportunity to congratulate all the newly installed officers and wish them the very best in their efforts to take our club to greater heights. I pledge my complete support to this new team under the astute leadership of Gavalier Gisha Sridhar. Let's give a thunderous round of applause to these newly installed club officers. Congratulations, club officers. It has indeed been an honor and privilege to install such a wonderful team of club officers. I wish them all the very best to ensure that this club stays right at the top, always number one. Madam President Gisha Sridhar, you may please take charge of this meeting and assume your duty. Over to you, Madam President. Let me take this privilege to call you Madam President for the first time. Madam President Gavalier Gisha Sridhar, the floor is all yours.
Thank you very much, DTM Murli, sir. It's a great pleasure and honor to serve you all as your president. Congratulations to all the elected members, and I hope we all lead a great team with the support of our club members and councillors too. Here at Mind Academy Gavel Club, we as a team focus on building each other and paving the way to our future by moving all the Gavaliers in the right direction and by making them the future leaders. Leadership is all about having a good aim and a vision. Joining a Gavel Club helps you to improve your public speaking skills, build leadership skills, maximize your potential, and build self-confidence. Getting out of your comfort zone is the only way to reach success. In today's session, we'll mainly focus on communication, leadership, innovation, and passion. Having these great qualities in mind, we are happy to announce the theme of this wonderful event: Write Your Future. Write your future. What you do today defines your future. We will be listening to great thoughts on the key topics of our event from our talented Gavaliers. Each of the skill is equally important as the other. All these qualities come together when defining a leader. Communication is important to express oneself. Effective communication is like a two-way street that involves speaking, writing, or presenting clearly, as well as listening and reading closely. If what you have communicated has achieved the desired effect or response from your listener, then you can safely say that you managed to communicate effectively. To tell us more about communication, help me invite Gavalier Divya Sridhar, with a big round of applause. Thank you very much, Madam President. Words can poison. Words can heal. Words start and fight wars. But words make peace. Words lead to the pinnacles of a good, and words can plunge to the depth of evil. Communication is stemmed from the act of speech, in which it plays a huge role. Speech is simply a higher form of communication with the audience. Great speech practices may enhance a person's opportunity to move up in their life. Having the ability to speak well is closely related to the ability to listen well. Speaking well in a professional setting can cause one to stand out over the others more and interpret a great first impression of who that person is. Speech is vitally important for a variety of reasons. I believe that our words can increase or decrease the level of our happiness, or even have a positive or negative effect towards our future. Speech helps us as a society to resolve issues in a respectful manner. It helps us to get important points across and convey messages. It also helps us structure our ways of communicating. The art of communication is the language of leadership. Having the speaking skills and the self-confidence is important too. These are all learnable skills. Putting yourself out there in the public is a lot like planting seeds. You don't know when or where one of those seeds might grow and open up an opportunity for you. Communication helps facilitate the exchange of information and knowledge and develop connections with others. Therefore, the importance of communication skills in our day-to-day lives helps us to write our future. The power of creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating good communication skills. Communication is one of the most important skills you require for successful life. Communication is the only effective when we communicate in a way that is meaningful to others, not ourselves. And communication is the real work of leadership. Back to you. Thank you very much, Gavelio Divya. Important skills to have a good leader is to bring out the best abilities in his or her team members and motivate them to work together in achieving a shared goal. A good leader is also organized and keeps the team on track and focused to avoid any delays. To tell us more about leadership, help me welcome Gavelio Uddhav with a big round of applause.
Thank you. So good evening, dear Gaveliers. Today I'm going to share a speech on leadership. So let's start. Leadership is not something that can be learned or taught. Rather, this is a virtue developed and polished with time. Like leadership is the act of leading and guiding a team in a manner that the success of one is directly linked to the success of the team. A leader can always be a boss, but vice versa is not always true. Leadership is about having a vision and aim. Leaders are not born, but through struggle, determination, willpower, and vision, a person can become a leader. Leadership is art about without any boundaries and limits. The more you practice, the stronger leader you come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gavelier Uddhav. Adapt, evolve, and grow through hurdles. And innovation in learning occurs in a specific learning context, improving upon the implementation of the standard practice or introducing a new practice, thus achieving greater learning outcomes. To tell us more about innovation, help me invite Gavelier Shanmugha with a thunderous round of applause.
Thank you. Innovation involves uncertainty, creativity, and a special mindset that not all people have or willing to embrace. Greetings, fellow Gaveliers, Toastmasters, and respected guests. I am Gavelier Shanmugha Priya. Do you know what differentiates innovative people from others? A study published in International Journal investigated how innovative characteristics promote experimental behavior. The report says failure and unexpected outcomes are inherent in experimental innovation, but positive adaptation to adversity and not being defeated by challenges are among the key characteristics of innovative people. So let's discuss more about the key characteristics. First, curiosity. Innovative people like to learn or know something new almost every day. Second, noticing new pieces of information by questioning their first idea again and again. Third, exploration, exploring different possibilities before closing into a single option and exploring new ideas to make life better. Fourth, thinking practically and prepared to identify uncertainties so they can improve their idea to make it possible. Fifth, action-oriented behavior. This is what differs others from innovative people. They do not sit thinking over and over again hundreds of times what to do, whether they could do it or not, how to do it, they just do it. Sixth, opportunity focused. They never ever lose any opportunity they get in life. Seventh, courage. They always show courage to step out of their comfort zone to make their idea possible. Eighth, they don't get depressed if they fail, but take the negative feedback positively to learn from it and to move forward. Our future is in our hands. Our future is in our hands if we adopt innovative thinking. Innovation is the ability to see change in the future. It is introduction to a new idea. It is an introduction to a new thing and ways to lead a better life. I took a great opportunity by joining this Gavel Club to improve myself and improve my innovative thinking. And I hope all of you also improve yourself and your innovative thinking. The only way to know the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Gavelier Shanmugha. A passion gives you a reason to keep learning and to work towards mastery. Allow your passion to become your purpose. And one day it will become your profession, said Gabrielle Bernstein. To tell us more about passion, help me invite Gavelier Yuvraj Jaiswal with a big round of applause.
Do it with passion or not at all. A very good evening to one and all. As we all know, everyone is unique, and so are their passions and hobbies. Have you ever heard the saying, you can find your future by making it? Well, what they meant is that the choices you make now are going to affect your future. So can your passion. As for me, my passion is reading. And one word to describe me is bibliophile. It all started when my parents used to read bedtime stories for me as a kid. As they were narrating, I used to imagine the world with my eyes closed. As soon as I was able to read, I started reading more books on my own and loved the way the stories brought happiness to me. The stories took me to a different world of imagination, and I realized how powerful words are. It also gives a reflection that how creative the human being can be to write such fascinating stories. As I further grew up, my reading expanded to different fields: science, history, literature, fiction, etc. That's where I realized and appreciated different perspectives on any subject. As the number of books increased, my parents decided to save some space. Scratch that. They decided to save a lot of space by going digital. Meet my Kindle or my e-reader. It can carry 1,000 books. And my passion for reading books made me aware of the world around me. I believe it will help me to make informed decisions in the future. We are citizens of the future. If more people read books, it can reduce war, climate change, wastage of resources, and poverty. Reading brings knowledge. Knowledge brings compassion, and compassion reduces greed. So, I urge you all to develop the habit of reading, if not the passion, to build a better world. We can train our mind by reading and write our future. Thank you. Over to you, Master of Ceremony.
Thank you very much, Gavelia Yuvraj. Thank you to all our Gavelius for your great thoughts on the key elements of our session. It is time to hear a summary of all the speeches from our co-founder of Mind Academy Gavel Club. Please help me in welcoming Toastmaster Bala sir with a big round of applause.
Thank you, Madam President, for that opportunity one more time. District leaders, division leaders, area leaders, and guests and chief guest, Madam Kartika, and the counselor of Mind Academy Gavel Club and Gavel Club members and Exicom leaders. A very good evening to you all once again. The best time to plant or sow a seed, as they say, is 20 years before. The next best time is now. Almost 3 years back, my mentor, distinguished Toastmaster Murali Krishnan sir, came out with this idea of Mind Academy with a vision to empower the next generation to pick up their own path and their journey and their destination with rational as an option and a medium and as a tool. And 3 years, we are here celebrating, as rightly said by mentor, 52 days of anniversary celebration. And what best a beginning with a Gavel Club installation befitting program to start this celebration of days, weeks, and maybe we can say a month. Well, this Gavel Club is not just about improving their communication and leadership alone, which is their prima facie about aspect. But as they rightly set out their agenda today, that they are going to go above and beyond. It's not about communication leadership alone. They are going to embark a journey of communication leadership along with a stint of innovation and passion. Gavelia Divya, I wish many have listened to your speech today, probably the world would have been with better peace around. The leadership suggestions of Gavalier Uddhav is going to help us all, not only in the Toastmastering or Gavel journey, but beyond that. Innovation, Gavalier Shanmukha, dissecting every aspect of it, going to 10 layers beneath, is going to give us what is going to be there as far as learning is be there in a Gavel platform and beyond. And passion, as rightly set out by Gavalier Yuvraj, we have to drive this whole process with a passion. I believe that is the bedrock of Mind Academy, which is stemmed out of the vision of our founder with a passion, which is to empower the next generation in the right direction. Now we are all embarking and setting ourselves with a vision for the next 12 months. Write your future. To write a future, the foundational blocks have been laid right there by the Gavaliers: communication, leadership, innovation, and passion, maybe even beyond. But holding on to these 4 pillars, I am sure the Gavaliers out there, along with them, we are also going to write a future which is full of positivity, hope, and learning. I'm sure this is going to be a great journey and beyond. Before handing over to the president with the consigns of the president, let me take this opportunity to invite the chief guest for the evening to address the august audience. She is an author who has written 4 books. She is an electronics and instrumentation engineer by profession. My yesteryear classmate, a very good friend. Writing is her passion. Communication is something which she believes the best. Whenever Mind Academy has asked for her help, she has been always kind enough to lend her supportive hand. It's my privilege and honor to welcome writer and author of 4 commercially successful books, Madam Kartika Maheshwaran, to address the august audience. The floor is all yours, ma'am.
Thank you, Bala. Good evening, everyone. It's indeed an honor and a privilege for me to be present here and witness this installation ceremony of the Gavel Club. And my applause to all the Gavaliers who talked before me. You are already excellent, and I'm sure that with this Mind Academy's Gavels Club, you will go miles ahead, and you will all be successful in whatever you're going to do in your future. My best wishes for that. And I keenly follow Mind Academy and their updates and whatever events they conduct. In whatever possible way I can, I try to interact with to Bala. I get to know their events, and I do take part in some of the events. And I've attended few of the meetings and their guest lectures, and it had always been a wonderful learning session for me. And they have been doing really excellent work. And I take this opportunity to wish them all the best. And my congratulations for this 3 successful years. And I wish that many more years of success to come to you people. With that, let me give you my speech. And I have like 2 requests with you. First thing is that I have a bit of a cold and sore throat, so I might cough in the middle, so please excuse me. And second thing is that like how they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Please don't judge my writing based on my speech, because I write far better than what I speak. So with that, I would like to like when Bala told me about this Gavel Club and the topic which you had chosen, like write the future, the 4 pillars, which is communication, leadership, innovation, and passion. I was really wonderfully surprised. Like he told that the children themselves had come with this concept. So I was like really surprised, and I was like, the children already know that where they have to put their efforts, where they have to aim at, where they have to improve. so that they can, succeed in whatever they do in the future. That is a great thing. They already know that. That's really wonderful. And coming to the topic, yes, for writing a successful future, communication, leadership, innovation, passion is very much important. Let me tell you a story. It's about a king. A king. He had a small kingdom, and in that kingdom, they had a problem. I mean, in the capital city, they had a severe drought condition. Um, so the people approached the king and asked him, like, king, we have a severe drought here, and we need your help to mitigate this condition. Please, you have to do something. The king was already old, and he was getting old, and he had two sons, and he was looking, make one of his son as an heir. So he called both of them and told them, um, you both of you, you go to the one of you go, the elder son, you go to the north side. There is a river there. What you have to do is that you have to build a channel to the capital so that you will divert all the water from the north side of the river to the capital city. And the younger son, you go to the south side and to the sea. You build a canal, and that you will channel the water to the city. And you can, I give you both 100 coins each and 100 men each. You have to do this work, and I give you a time for 2 years. Within that time duration, I want you to complete this, and whoever completes this work efficiently will be the next king. So this task was given to both the sons. Both the sons were quite intelligent, very courageous, and they were determined to do this task to the best possible way they can. So the elder son, he went to the north side, and he like how he was instructed, he started building the canal. He took the help of the 100 men and the whatever coin he had, and he started building the canal. And at the end of the 2 years, he successfully built the canal, and he reached the capital, only to witness that the coronation ceremony of the second son was already going on. He was shocked. He went to his king and asked, how could you do this? What happened? I heard that the son has completed within 1 year, but he did not follow any of the rules which you had told him. You asked him to build a canal, but he had built a canal with many outflows, and he had also not paid any of the villagers, or he had not used any of the men. I don't know how he had done it, but I don't know how you have made him as a king. So the king said, yes, your brother, he had gone to the south side with the task which I had given him, and he knew that I had instructed him to build a canal to the city. But like what you did, he just did not build a canal. He first went there, talked to the people over there, and understood what was their problem, what the problem the city was facing, and what the problem the other villages was facing. And he understood that instead of diverting all the water from the south side of the river to the city, he can build many sub-channels and other canals so that the other villages can also use the water. So he took this project as his own task, and he wanted to inspire the other people also, and he was able to talk to the other people, inspire them, and he made them understand that how important was his project, and he could ask the other villagers without even, like, he told them that this was their work too, and the other villagers also understood that it was equally important for them to work hard on this project, and then they also lent their hand on this project, and they worked without any money or taking any help from the king. And in fact, the other son, he was the person who was into the project, and he worked like a laborer. He was not like sitting on the top and only giving instructions. He was working with the village people and others, and he inspired them to work further. And now not only the city capital is happy, but the entire village is happy. And all the villagers and the city people had asked me to make him as a king. So what do we understand from this story? The younger son was given a problem, And what he did was that he wanted to approach the problem in whatever best possible way he could. He did not follow the instruction blindly which was given to him. He had to find an innovative way. He understood that the solution was not just to bring the water from the river to the city. What he can do the best for on the way, he did that. He diverted the water to the villages. He communicated to the people over there to understand their problem, and he was even effective in communicating and telling them that how this project is not just a task, but it's a passion for him to make everyone happy and satisfied. So he took it upon himself and also inspired others to work on that, and that made other people follow him. He did not order or command anyone, but other people looked up to him, and they chose himself to be their leader. So my point of saying this story is that to become an effective leader, or to not just a leader, or to succeed in whatever you do, it is very important to have these four qualities, as you all said: communication, innovation, passion, and leadership qualities leading a team. And another purpose of telling the story is that storytelling is a great way of communicating and improving your innovation and passion. Like our Gavilier Riveraj said, I am also a very fond person of stories. I like to listen to stories or tell stories or write stories. And that's how my passion started. That's how I ended up writing 4 books. And I take this opportunity here to tell people, like, I believe that everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has something or that, and we do tell stories every day. Like, whatever happened, we tell to our friends, we tell to our parents, right? And like, maybe we add some fiction element into that story, or we add some facts into that story. So storytelling is a part of our life. So everyone must, use storytelling for improving your communication skills, and to effectively use it, to put your some creativity into it, and take it as a passion, and take it further so that you can improve your skills and become better leaders in your future. And knew that know this Mind Academy has this wonderful event called Bookomania. 5 days, write a book in 5 days. I was really, it was actually mind-boggling for me. Okay, you can write a book in 5 days. Yeah, you can. That's what I'm convinced now, that you can write a book. All you need is the right direction, focus, and support, the motivation to do it. And I'm sure that Bookomania is going to be a wonderful success. I'm looking forward for that event. And when I will be there, I'll be present in that event wherever possible, with whatever minimum support I can give. I will definitely be there. And I want every one of you present over here to take part in that event. And I would love to read all your stories and books, because, as I said, I love stories. I love to read and write as well. And I take this opportunity again to thank Bala and Murli sir for this wonderful opportunity to invite me as a chief guest for this wonderful event. I'm really thrilled to see all this young and aspiring wonderful speakers. I'm really inspired. I would like to tell one more small story, if possible. Like, there was a wonderful teacher. Like, she was very good in teaching. Like, she could teach anything to anyone. So one day she had gone to a nursery class to teach children counting numbers. So she taught them counting numbers and summing up small numbers. So she, at the end of the class, she asked them the class a question. Okay, so I put one orange in a bag and another one and another one. So how many oranges do you have? So the children answered 3. And there was one boy who answered 4. So the teacher was like, okay, fine. I will ask you again. You tell me. I put one orange in your bag and another one and another one. And now how many oranges do you have? So he said again, 4. So this teacher was really confused. She asked him, she tried to explain him in all possible ways, but again and again the answer was coming up to 4. So she asked him, okay, tell me, what is your favorite fruit? The boy said, mine is strawberry. I love strawberries. Okay, now tell me. I put 1 strawberry in your bag, another one, and another one. So how many strawberries do you have in your bag? He said 3. Good. Now the teacher was happy that he has got the point. So again she asked him, okay, now you tell me this. I put 1 orange in your bag, another orange in your bag, and another one. So how many oranges do you have now? So he answered again, I have 4. The teacher was like, no, what happened? Am I a fool or you are? Why are you telling the same answer? You're not getting the point. The boy said, no, I already have 1 orange in my bag. So obviously I'll have 4 when you put 3 more. So then the teacher understood, like, yes, you're not always right. And the opposite, you can learn from the other person also. It is not like only you are going to, when you're teaching, you teach. Similarly, when you're in such a club, you get the opportunity not only to share whatever you have, you get to listen many more things and you learn a lot. So I want every one of you to use this great opportunity to share your thoughts and also to get inspired from others and grow and write your future, wonderful future. I'm looking forward. And thank you everyone for this wonderful opportunity. It's been a great evening. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Madam Kartika, for that inspiring address to the Gavaliers. I'm sure with that interesting set of storytelling insights and also that funny anecdote which you shared of the teacher, the Gavaliers are for sure going to write their future in the best possible way. And with you around, Bookmania, I'm sure is going to be a great fun-filled exercise for the Gavaliers and all the others who are going to get enrolled in that program. Thank you once again, Madam Kartika, for sharing your time and inspiring the Gavaliers and beyond. Thank you, ma'am, once again. So now let me take this opportunity to invite the tall leaders from District 79. Let me take this opportunity to invite distinguished Toastmaster Sadia Khan, ma'am, our Program Quality Director for District 79. Madam Sadia, it will be a pleasure to listen from you, ma'am. I'm afraid, I think we don't have Madam Sadia online. Okay, here is a leader who's been there communicating, leading the team from the front with an innovative and passionate approach. Division L Director, distinguished Toastmaster A.K. Das, sir. Sir, your thoughts and insights for the Gavaliers and beyond will be a moment of inspiration for all of us, sir. The floor is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bala, for giving me this opportunity to speak among our young leaders and dynamic District 9 leaders. Dear Gavaliers, dear my PQD, and our dear tall leaders, there is a galaxy of leaders. I'm very nice to see DTM Jacob, DTM Murli, Toastmaster Arul, Toastmaster Vijita, Dr. George, then DTM Mohan, DTM Viju, and so on, DTM Secretary, so on. There is a galaxy of leaders who really come forward to inspire our audience, empower Gavaliers. This year, when we started this year as a division director, I took up, I appointed a person to be the chairman, Youth Leadership Program and Gavalier. Whole idea of mine is that any society can grow if we give importance to both the generations, the Toastmasters and also our young leaders. And in this, both the clubs, I have 2 Gavel clubs and both are doing extremely well. Because of that, we have this showcase event in our divisional conference. And also in the SATAC, when the point come that, the SATAC told that we'll have 1 from every division. So I immediately take up this issue, rang to our PQD here, that PQD and did it. So this is not justified because every Gabalier club should get one opportunity. So in this way, I took, the district took initiative and found that 20 clubs are there, English clubs are there. Then finally, our district leaders, they go with us, and finally that every club will nominate one. And this is becoming I was very happy that all the Gabaliers, every one leader from every Gabalier get an opportunity. With this, because we give importance, our divisional gives a lot of importance to the Gabaliers. You can see in the conference everywhere, we give, them some roles so that they come forward and perform. Not only that, it really helps the Gabaliers. If I tell my daughter, the Gabaliers who are going in their higher studies, if you look, any NITs, now they had opened the clubs. Then the leadership, they may not be so much academically strong and compete with the Indian students, it's sure, but all of them are in the premium companies because of their leadership skills, which they learn in this, not only in Jubail, entire Saudi Arabia. This is a very good news for all of us, and this is what I experienced with both my daughters. Now coming back again to my division, and this year, even in our yesterday, we had an award committee meeting, and in that we declared that there will be 3 awards for the Gabaliers: the best Gabalier of the year, the outstanding Gabalier of the year, and will be one most promising leader, which will be among this Gabalier ex-com. So 3 awards we picked yesterday in the awards committee meeting, that it will go to the Gabaliers, because we always try to promote our young generations. And no way, they are much far beyond than us. And they will definitely excel. Little nourish, this youth literacy program, they give a foundation. But the Gabel clubs nourish their skill, make them strong, and to compete in the society and among the students who may be, technically, professionally, more better way. So wishing all the Gabaliers all the best, and this is a good opportunity that Mind Academy having the 3 years completing and having installation ceremony. When I got this, the installation ceremony of the Gabaliers, then Murli sent this invitation, and really I become very happy. I told no, definitely it will be a great pleasure, and this is where we support our Gabaliers to not only to improve in their communication but also in the leadership skills. So dear Gabaliers, wish you all the best, and our inspiring leaders like Murli and Vijita, the Mind Academy leaders who are taking all the pain of supporting these leaders. Wish you all the best. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, DTM A.K. Das sir, for inspiring the Gabaliers to go above and beyond, and as always being the one to inspire the Gabaliers and the team as well. Thank you, sir, for your kind words and time. Let me take this opportunity to invite another division director. Management, by wandering around, is his key facet, if I may have to say so. And humble man and a taskmaster. Division D director, distinguished Toastmaster Mohan R. Muhavallal, sir. If you can address the August audience, it will be a pleasure to listen from you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bala, co-founder of Mind Academy and a champion himself. District 79 Director, District 79 Program Colleague Director, my dear friend, Division L Director, DTM A.K. Das, the convener of Mind Academy and the counselor for this new baby, Mind Academy Gabal Club, DTM Murli, and my fellow leaders and dear Gabaliers. Good evening. So as a corporate social responsibility, we as senior Toastmasters, we conduct youth leadership program for school students, which is an 8 meetings, 8 sessions. Now within 2-3 months we complete it. But clubs like Mind Academy, they take it one step further to form a Gabal club to give a platform to these young leaders to practice their leadership and communication skills, to sharpen the sword further and take them to the next level, is forming a Gavel Club. Thank you, and appreciate the efforts made by Mind Academy to forming this club. Dear Gaveliers, you are in the good hands of Division L and the Toastmaster fraternity, particularly in Jubail. Today, our chief guest, Madam Kartika, gave a very good example that each one of you carry an apple in your bag. So you learn by sharing. So you may not have 3 apples, maybe 4 apples or 4 oranges. So please share and care each other and grow bigger and bigger. Wish you all the best, and thank you for the opportunity. Toastmaster Bala, back to you.
Thanks a lot, distinguished Toastmaster Mohan sir, for those light-hearted moments and inspiring words as well, sir. For sure, the Gaveliers will be taking that note and will be moving in the right direction, sir. Thank you. Now, let me take this opportunity to invite a leader who has been there in our inaugural edition in 2019, distinguished Toastmaster Jacob Kuriakose, sir. He has been a supportive hand from the beginning till date. So he has seen the whole journey from a closer side. Sir, your thoughts, insights, and words of encouragement for the Gaveliers will be our pleasure to listen, sir. The floor is all yours, sir. Sir, you're muted, sir.
Thank you, Bala, for the opportunity. What has amazed me about the Mind Academy is that while a lot of clubs, a lot of people who come together and form these Toastmasters clubs take a certain time to evolve and get settled, all of you got settled so fast and started becoming innovative and moving forward virtually at a lightning speed. I mean, you started with an educational career orientation program, then the Toastmasters, then Gavel Club, then teaching them how to write books. I mean, the growth has been really phenomenal. And unlike in the past, there used to be comments about Toastmasters that the numbers are growing, but the quality is dwindling. And now you have proved just the opposite. Numbers can go up and quality too can go up side by side. That is exactly what you have proved. And talking about Gavel Club, today, our country, the world as such itself, does not have any shortage of brilliant minds or qualified people. There are plenty of them. I mean, any field, whether it is engineering, medicine, accountancy, law, teaching, whatever it is, there are plenty of them. But how many of them are actually capable of getting along with their colleagues, with their subordinates, their superiors, or getting things done? Let me just give you a personal example. A couple of years back, I was introduced to the head of finance of a different company. He had studied in the UK and all that. He came and met us, and he held a very senior position in this company. And we had a pleasant chat. About 2 months later, when I called up his office and asked for this gentleman, I was told that he had left the company. And since I was talking to a person whom I knew, he said he was actually terminated. I said, for what? This guy seemed to be a very highly qualified person. He had quite a smart personality. What was his problem? And I learned a lesson from the answer that I got. They told me, this individual probably knew his subject very well, but he simply could not communicate with anyone. He simply couldn't communicate. His communication was through brief emails that appeared to be quite arrogant. He never liked to talk to anyone. He had his nose high up in the air. So at the end of the day, what the management saw was somebody who can just do his work perhaps, but not get the company's work done. Because if you want to get a company's work done, you need to get it done through people. And that's where communication comes in. That's where something like the Gavel Club comes in. Because in Gavel Club, you're not teaching a child to come and speak in front of a lectern. It's a lot more than that. He's actually communicating, he's getting along with people, he's learning the various aspects of communication that is not taught in his universities, and that is ultimately going to take our people to a far higher level to utilize the potential a lot better. So Gaveliers is an amazing opportunity for you, and you're being trained some absolutely fabulous people, Murali, Vijita, Bala, and all of you. So make use of the opportunity, and my very best wishes for you to go forward. Thank you very much, Bala.
Thanks a lot, sir. And you have aptly added up to the same point which the Gaveliers have also brought in, sir. With your personal experience, I think it is just re-emphasizing the point, the importance of communication in our day-to-day life. Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. For sure, the Gaveliers will be taking a good note of that. Thank you, sir. Now, let me take this opportunity to invite the immediate past Division F Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Shekhar Tiwari, sir. Sir, your address and your insights will be a great lesson for the Gaveliers and as well for us as well, sir.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I'm thankful to all the tall leader of Mind Academy for inviting me for this wonderful evening. It's actually, I can say that you are just dealing with our stars. I always used to say Gavelier as little stars. Little stars, they are, they are always giving lights to us. Even all, I'm just really very much impressed with all stars like Gisa, Sridhar, and all that. So you people are the leader of Mind Academy. Get inspired and inspiring others. This is the motto. Means you people are using this channel as parent. Means we inspired from our parents, and then we are inspiring our children. So that's what you are doing actually. So first of all, congratulations to you for completing your 3 years of wonderful service to the community and this Toastmaster fraternity. And second, you are doing a great job. You are generating, you are just cultivating, and you are nurturing the leaders of tomorrow. Means though these leaders, what I saw right from the beginning, they are experts more than all of us. So, but you are giving right path to them to manage their things in a right way. So you are just not only making their future bright, but you are giving them full strength. So all the best to all our little stars. You are really in right hands of Mind Academy. Mind Academy, as I said, it is like our parents. They are inspired from their parent and they are inspiring us. That's the role of Mind Academy. And I believe, blindly I believe this one. I saw the DTM Murli sir and saw Bala, how they are working for you and for others. So congratulations once again, dear leader and dear small stars, means our stars. All the best for your training, and thanks to actually I saw DTM Jacob Kureko sir. Hello sir, yeah, it's a great evening that I can see a lot of tall leaders, DTM, both Division L and Division D directors, Murli sir. So thank you so much. It's congratulations once again, and best wishes for your journey to the right path of with Mind Academy. All the best. Over to you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Distinguished Toastmaster Shekhar Tiwari, sir, for those kind and inspiring words, sir. For sure, we'll be getting up in the right direction. Thank you, sir. And let me take this opportunity to invite District 79 PR Manager, a good friend and well-wisher of Mind Academy, Distinguished Toastmaster Shibu Savior, sir. We are eager to listen and learn from you, sir. Floor is all yours.
Thank you, or my best friend, Mr. Bala, and respected district officials, our energetic division director, Raj sir, and other division directors, area director, Arun sir, and other officials, and my dear Gaveliers. A very warm good evening to one and all. First of all, I would like to congratulate each ExCom members and Cavaliers for the new responsibilities and best wishes for successful tenure. I'm sure that your energy and enthusiasm will lead you in much greater heights. And my humble request to all of you that be loyal with your duties and utilize the platform effectively. It is such an incredible opportunity, and same time you are so blessed to have senior Toastmasters and mentor to support you anytime. Let me express my gratitude to Team Mind Academy for this wonderful. I don't have much thing, I cannot express in short words, but they are doing awesome. And they are, of course, they are bringing such fantastic platform for those young minds. And we assure support from Division L as well as District 79. Wish you all the success in your new duties, and back to you, Toastmaster Bala. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, distinguished Toastmaster Shibu Savior, sir, for those really encouraging words for the Cavaliers. I'm sure they'll be taking it in the right spirit and moving ahead, sir. Thank you. Now, let me take this opportunity to invite Area 53 Director, a great leader, a great team member, good friend, and inspiring individual, Toastmaster Arul Shankar, sir. The floor is all yours. The Cavaliers are all yours for you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bala, for those inspiring words. Dear past and present district, division, and club officials, and our chief guest, Kartika Maheshwaran, and fellow Toastmasters, and my dear lovely Cavaliers, a very warm good evening to you all. We all are really blessed. Do you know what is the reason? Reason for that? Especially the Cavaliers. The reason is you have got a chance to become a Cavalier and you utilized it. We didn't get this chance when we were in India, right? We really missed that part. Now I want to become a Cavalier, but it's not possible. So I congratulate each and every Cavalier who has got this opportunity and utilized it. That's the starting point. You have laid the foundation. Now, how to take up this journey? As our chief guest told, stories are very important. Stories keep us, the point which you learn from the stories is kept in your memory for a long time. I heard a story 25 years back, and I still remember that. Let me share with you. Once there was a Swamiji visiting a village, right? And the Swamiji, you cannot fool him, and he gets you the right answer. So there were some naughty boys in the village. They wanted to make fool of the Swamiji, fool of Swamiji. They caught a small bird and kept at the back and asked the Swamiji, Swamiji, is the bird alive or dead? If he says alive, they'll crush and kill the bird. If he says it's dead, they will leave it free. Can you guess what did the Swamiji answer? Cavaliers, please unmute and sorry, I could hear an answer, but not clear.
It's all in your hands.
Yes, sir. DTM Jacob, absolutely. The answer is, it's all in your hands. Matching with the theme of our Cavalier Club, Mind Academy Cavalier Club. Write your future. So you have got a chance to write your future, and I'm sure each one of you will utilize this to the maximum possible the support of all the leaders in this hall today. And with this, I should thank Mind Academy and Mind Academy Toastmasters Club in continuing to serve the young leaders in Jubail and abroad. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Bala.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Arul sir, for that inspiring story, which matches very well with the theme brought in by the Gavaliers, sir. Thank you once again. We have our admin manager for District 79, Distinguished Toastmaster Turki Abdullah. Distinguished Toastmaster Turki, if you're around.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Your insights will be a moment of inspiration for our Gavaliers, Toastmaster.
Good evening for all. I'm sorry really to catch you up later. I missed the start, but I'm sorry really for that. I'm the one who lose to be here from the start. But inshallah, next time I believe I will be from the start, because I hear for the leaders and I know that what they did said that it was a great meeting. So thank you for all leaders who are behind this meeting. Really, when I hear their speech, and especially for Toastmaster Arul, when he give that good story, yes, it's all in yours. To be honest, I'm always said that if I turn back like 20 years, I will choose to start Toastmaster, not just before 5 years. If I were in a secondary school or intermediate school, I wish that I was Gavalier. I didn't know what does Toastmaster means. I didn't know what Gavaliers mean before 5 years. But I saw that our Gavaliers, they are the seed for the great future. We believe, dear Gavaliers, you are the future we are looking for. You are the future that we didn't have until now. Some of us, yes, they had it, but I believe with the great communication that you learn from Toastmaster and Gavalier Club, that will help you to create your own future. And thanks for the mentors and the leaders who beyond this club and who support the Gavaliers and the seeds for the future. I believe because of them, we have Gavalier, we have Toastmaster. I am a Toastmaster because of a great mentor, because of great leader who give without think about what is the result, what is their gain, what will they gain. They gain just the respect and the legacy that they built after them. Really, thank you for all mentors and Mind Academy, XCOM, and all leaders who behind Gavaliers. Gavaliers, you are building your future better than us. You have a great chance. Just continue. And thanks God, I will not be contested when you become Toastmaster, because I believe I will lose. So thank you. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Distinguished Toastmaster Turki. So are many in here. I believe when these seeds grow as trees, I think we all should retire. I believe so, for sure. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Distinguished Toastmaster Turki, for those inspiring and positive words. Now, let me invite the club sponsor for Mind Academy Toastmasters Club, a tall leader who's there always in every aspect of support when it is needed for Mind Academy and Mind Academy Toastmasters Club. Distinguished Toastmaster Biju CR, sir. Your thoughts, insights, and remarks for the Gavaliers will be. Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, inspiring leader Toastmaster Bala. Dear leaders from district, area, and division directors from L and D, and area directors, Toastmasters around the world, chief guest, dear Gavaliers, distinguished guests, and my dear Mind Academy team members, good evening to all. Being a sponsor of Mind Academy Toastmasters Club, the Gavel Club installation ceremony is a milestone day and a glorious occasion for me. Serving the society and especially transforming the young generation, the future citizens of the world, in leadership and communication are one of the main objectives of Toastmastering. Let me congratulate and giving the best wishes to the newly elected Exicom team led by Gavalier Disha Sridhar and all dear Gavaliers of this club, Gavaliers Club. Dear Gavaliers, I enjoyed the first meeting of Gavaliers Club. All speeches were good. Most importantly, I like your passion for self-development. Dear Cavaliers, you are blessed. Why? Because you have an ample opportunity to develop yourself. So please grab it, participate with passion, and dedicate to groom yourself, to develop yourself, to transform yourself. So cover your passion and enjoy the learning by doing. Sky is the limit. DTM Kuriakose sir was already told what is the importance of leadership and communication in career excellence. I would like to add here, the key 5 factors are involved in the professional excellence that are leadership, communication, personality, negotiation, and academic skill. And out of these 5, only 20% is counted as the key factor. The rest 80% are you can develop yourself in these Cavaliers and in Toastmasters. So that is the beauty and real importance of this program, this Toastmastering and Cavaliers program. So utilize it. You can do anything as long as you have the passion, the drive, and focus. And I'm sure that you are having all these traits and you can excel in your life. And it is all the traits I have already explained to you. We are there to support you. Congratulations and best wishes to Team Mind who initiated this event beautifully in the right time. Thank you so much. And back to Toastmaster Bala.
Thanks a lot, distinguished Toastmaster Bujusia sir, for sharing the insights about the 5 key insights to become a better professional. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, let me take this opportunity to invite Club President of Mind Academy Toastmasters Club, Division L Vice Chair, and SETAC 2022 Vice Chair for Technical Committee, Madam Toastmaster Vijitha Murli, to share her thoughts and insights for the Gavel Club members, ma'am. The floor is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bala, for those nice words. And good evening, everyone present here today, the chief guest for today, Madam Karthika, all the Gavaliers, energetic Gavaliers. I am totally thrilled to see you all today on this very special occasion that we are witnessing, which is the first installation ceremony of this Mind Academy Gavel Club. Indeed, a proud moment for all of us as the parent club of the Mind Academy Gavel Club. I'm absolutely thrilled, and I know that each one of you has got that spark within you, and all you need to do is keep burning, keep that desire to learn within you burning, so that you acquire more and more knowledge, not only bookish knowledge about everything, everything around you. Keep that quest to know more alive within you. I'm totally thrilled today to see all of you speak, and I know that all of you are in good hands, and I hope that you make the most of this very useful platform called Gavel Club. I totally agree with many of the leaders who spoke before me that we were not that lucky during our day. We did not have a Gavel Club like you have. So let me tell you that this is a wonderful platform where you will get a chance to groom yourself as a leader, as a communicator. So make the most of it, take your role seriously, do everything that is possible to utilize it properly. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because when you grow up, you are going to use the skills that you learn here in this platform for your further growth in the future. So here's wishing all of you the very best, especially the new Exicom under the astute leadership of Gavalier Disha Sridhar. I'm sure that you people are going to have everything that is necessary to make this Gavel Club the best in this district. So all the best to all of you. Looking forward to a great year of Toastmastering with all of you. And we are always there to support you, whatever you need, like be it in the form of mentors or any other support. We are always there to guide you and support you. And equally, I'm eager to learn from you more because I know that Gaveliers today are far more, ahead of times than most of us, the Toastmasters are. So I'm so eager to learn from all of you as well. Thank you for the opportunity. All the best to the new Exicom and also all the Gaveliers. Thank you for the opportunity. Over to Toastmaster Bala.
Thank you, ma'am. For sure, the Gaveliers will be taking the support from the mentors. Thank you, ma'am. And we are running short on time, but it's a pleasure to have distinguished Toastmaster Manoj, sir. If you can share your thoughts, sir, it'll be a pleasure before I hand over to the president. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Bala, for inviting me. Actually, I was a little busy with in a hospital actually, because there was an accident in my one of my buses, and I was there. I'm speaking from there only. Okay. Anyway, I wish all the very best to the Mind Academy Gavel Club, and I am sure this will be a great platform for all the Gaveliers who is going to join there, and they will definitely learn and grow through Mind Academy Toastmasters. So all the very best to you. I wish all the very best to Mind Academy to grow youth through this Gavel Club. All the best. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. This shows the spirit of support which is coming our way from the leaders in the fraternity. It's been really kind, sir. Amidst all crises, you have supported the Gavel Club. So it's been a pleasure. I think Gaveliers.
Thank you, Bella.
Thank you, sir. So Gaveliers, the support is all set for you all. All you got to do is make the best out of it. With that lengthier note, if I may have to say so, I take this opportunity to hand over the lectern back to Madam President. The floor is all yours.
Thank you very much, Bala sir, for your great conclusion on the topics. And it's motivating to listen to all our esteemed guests. Thank you very much for your presence. It means a lot to all of us. To sum up our key elements: communication, leadership, innovation, and passion. They are the key elements that we all as future leaders require to write our future today. Today is the day to write your future under these key aspects. Always have a goal in life. Working towards it will help you achieve success in your future. Now, it is time for a fun-filled talent show from our talented Gaveliers. To conduct these events, we have a great Gavelier who works hard to achieve her goal and make sure everything is perfect. With a thunderous round of applause, help me invite Gavelier Niharika.
Thank you, President Gisha. Talent cannot be taught, but can be awakened. So to awake the talent and make us all feel light and happy, let us go through some amazing talents by our fellow Gaveliers. A day without a laughter is a day wasted. So get ready to laugh, and with a round of applause, please welcome Gavelier Taiba to make us laugh with her hilarious joke.
Hello everyone, this is Gavelier Taiba, and today I'm going to tell some jokes. Boss, where were you born? Employee. India. Boss, which part? Employee. What which part? Whole body was born in India. Why was the math book sad? Because of all its problems. Rohit to Sam with a foreign look. What nationality are you? Sam, I am an ice cube. Rohit, what's that? Sam, my mother was born in Iceland and my father was born in Cuba. Teacher, who is your favorite author? Student, George Washington. Teacher, but George Washington never wrote any books. Student, that's why he's my favorite. The math teacher noticed that little Johnny wasn't paying attention in class. She called on him and said, "Johnny, what are 4, 2, 28 and 44? Little Johnny quickly replied, "NBC, CBS, HBO and the Cartoon Network." Thank you. I hope that made your day more cheerful.
Thank you, Taiba. Those were really hilarious. Music is a soul that can be heard by the universe. Let us welcome Gavalier Bhubanesh to perform melodious music from the Tollywood film Beast called Kuthu. Thank you, Bhubanesh, for that melodious music. Songs are the whole world to us. We keep singing them once we hear it. To perform a melodious song named Tenala Tentala Matala To, let us invite Gavalier Shanmukha.
Thank you, Gavalier Niharika. తేనెల తేటల మాటలతో మన దేశమాతనే కొలిచెదమా భావం భాగ్యం కూర్చుకుని సుఖ జీవనయానం చేయుదమా తేనెల తేటల మాటలతో మన దేశమాతనే కొలిచెదమా భావం భాగ్యం కూర్చుకుని సుఖ జీవనయానం చేయుదమా సాగరమే తల చుట్టుకుని సురగంగ చీరగా మలచుకుని సాగరమే తల చుట్టుకుని సురగంగ చీరగా మలచుకుని గీతాగానం పాడుకుని గీతాగానం పాడుకుని మన దేవికి ఇవ్వాలి హారతులు తేనెల తేటల మాటలతో మన దేశమాతనే కొలిచెదమా భావం భాగ్యం కూర్చుకుని సుఖజీవనయానం చేయుదమా గాంగజటాధర భావనతో హిమశైల శిఖరమే నిలబడగా గాంగజటాధర భావనతో హిమశైల శిఖరమే నిలబడగా గలగల పారే నదులన్నీ ఒక బృందగానమే చేస్తుంటే గలగల పారే నదులన్నీ ఒక బృందగానమే చేస్తుంటే తేనెల తేటల మాటలతో మన దేశమాతనే కొలిచెదమా భావం భాగ్యం కూర్చుకుని సుఖజీవనయానం చేయుదమా ఎందరో వీరుల త్యాగ ఫలం మన నేటి స్వేచ్ఛకే మూల బలం ఎందరో వీరుల త్యాగ ఫలం మన నేటి స్వేచ్ఛకే మూల బలం వారందరినీ తలుచుకుని మన మానస వీధిని నిలుపుకుని తేనెల తేటల మాటలతో మన దేశమాతనే కొలిచెదమా భావం భాగ్యం కూర్చుకుని సుఖజీవనయానం చేయుదమా సుఖజీవనయానం చేయుదమా సుఖజీవనయానం చేయుదమా. Thank you. Over to you.
Instrumental music has taken place in everyone's heart since years. To listen a song, Alan Walker on keyboard, let us welcome Gavalier Yuvraj.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cavalier Yuvraj, for that melody. The mood has lightened and evening has brightened. Let me take this opportunity to hand over the event to you, Madam President.
Thank you for conducting the session beautifully, Gavilia Niharika. We loved listening to all our Gavaliers performing and watching as well. It's time for the vote of thanks from yet another talented Gavalia who supports the club in every aspect to make it shine bright. Help me invite Gavalia Tanishka for the vote of thanks. Seems that Gavalia Tanishka isn't available. I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for making it to today's wonderful program. We enjoyed each and every aspect of it, hoping to organize events like this in the future. Dear audience, thank you for spending your time for witnessing our program and making it more valuable. Now it's time to address all the people who have worked so hard for the success of this great installation ceremony. Please hold your applause as I call out the Gavaliers. Firstly, the chair of today's installation ceremony, Gavalia Stuti Deshmukh. Please give a big round of applause.
Thank you, Madam President.
Moving on, our vice chair for installation ceremony and the MOC, Gavalia Niharika Shinde.
Thank you, Madam President.
Next, to our timer, Gavalia Janvi Zanwar. Please give a big round of applause. Moving on to our Zoom master for today's installation ceremony, Gavalia Yuvraj Jaiswal.
Thank you.
Next is Gavalia Tanishka, who's supposed to be the vote counter for today's ceremony. Thank you for your hard work behind the program as well. Now it's time for the speakers. This certificate is proudly presented to Gavalia Divya Sridhar for speaking on the topic communication for today's installation ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Moving on to our next speaker for today's event, Gavalia Uddhav, on the topic leadership. Thank you very much. Moving on to our third speaker, Gavalia Shanmukha, on the topic innovation for today's installation ceremony. Thank you very much, Gavalia Shanmukha. Next is our last speaker, Gavalia Yuvraj Jaiswal, for speaking on the topic passion. Next, help me congratulate Gavalia Taiba for taking part in the talent show event today.
Thank you.
Next, moving on to Gavalia Bhuvanesh for performing in the talent show. Our next Gavalia is Gavalia Shanmukha Priya for singing in today's talent show. Moving on to Gavelia Yuvraj Jaiswal for taking part in the talent show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gavelia, all the Gavelias, for all your support and motivation for this great event, and we all enjoyed every aspect of it. Thank you to our club councillors for supporting us in today's event. Thank you very much to all the audience for gracing us with your presence, which made the event more valuable. Thank you.